Thank you for coming. I'm going to adjust my this a little bit. I'm not sure. There we go. Got some light, so that's fun, but it's up high, so yeah, there's that. Welcome to Karmaland. So we're going to do oracle cards today for free readings today only, because I am going to start charging. I'm going to start charging very amateurly, like I'm new to this, so like maybe $5, Cash App, Venmo, something like that. $5 to things or answer questions. I think it would be good to start charging because one, mama needs a car. I gotta feed the kids. Gotta pay the bills. I think I have to get a crown. That's a tooth thing. And when I get that, that's gonna cost a lot of money. So probably a good time to start charging. I think I will start charging. I love you all, and I want to connect with you, and I want to inspire you. And last night, my dreams were wild, off the chain wild. Jim Carrey made an appearance, okay? Jim Carrey made an appearance. Another spiritual advisor friend that I know, Stacy, made an appearance, along with some other things that were fascinating. There was a road trip thing. Carrey was doing silly string at a gas station. There was two guys waiting for me after my job, and they were waiting to hang out with me or go on a date with me or something weird. And I had to do work at this job, and it was taking me a really, really long time to do this job. And they were waiting outside. I'm like, it was dark, and they're waiting, and I'm like, I had to finish up. So if you think about the symbolism in this, and what does that mean? Oh, by the way, happy Magic Ship Monday, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Magic Ship Monday. This is entertainment purposes, but here to have some fun and maybe inspire you and question things and wonder about things. Go down some conspiracy little rabbit holes sometimes, because that's where I am usually, right? That's where I am. I'm in the fantasy world, but I love it. I love it there. So dream, this symbolism had to have been telling a story, right? I know there's books and tell you. My sister got me a book. I have a book right here that tells you what some of the dreams mean, but you can't understand all of it. And there's definitely symbolism there, okay? You're on a journey, path, right? There's funny humor and sad parts along the way. There's times where you're doing something important and other things have to wait, and you have to get through this part. And it's all part of this journey, this spiritual journey. And it really, the symbolism. Hello, welcome in, see more. Welcome in, make sure you hit the like. Thanks for coming to Karmaland. I'm going to do a free reading. If you want a card, I can pull a card. But in the meantime, we're discussing dreams. Thank you for coming. You're the only one here. So be sure you hit the like. And do you have any comments about dreams, any thoughts about dreams, and what's your thoughts on Jim Carrey, and what's your thoughts in general? Hello. I'm so bad with names. Nielsen? I don't know. Sorry, my bad. So we're talking about dreams. Welcome to Magic Ship Monday show. Free readings today only, and then I'm going to start charging on Cash App or Venmo, like $5, like a small reading fee, because I think it's all really relative and really cool, and I think it's awesome. Rhett, is it Rhett? Hopefully I'm saying it right. Probably I'm saying it wrong. Hello. Ludwig is your name. Well, welcome in, and I appreciate you for being here. My name is Karma Moon. You're in the Karmaland today, and we're doing free readings along with dream talk and other discussions. What symbolism could mean. I know it's symbolic. What is the point of all of this? We get a little, okay, good, thank you. We get a little sidetracked on the journey and what experiences is trying to figure it out, but maybe we're supposed to just enjoy the process. Maybe we're supposed to have some fun, some laughs, some tears as well, grow, learn, I level up, grow some more. It's all the part of this process. So thank you for coming. And here is my rose quartz flame. We love her. Big crystals are so cool, like super cold. Like, that amazes me how cold it is. And then we have this. This is just for funsies because I love to do it. Okay, we're gonna play that game. Woo, because it's the magic realm. We like the magic realm, especially on Magic Monday, because we can see all the possibilities. So we have card decks here. Mystical Rose, Fortune, Hidden Wisdom, Inner Sunshine card, Self-Awakening Oracle. Whoops, I just dropped them all out. Vanessa, how are you? I have a daughter named Vanessa. We never know if it's my daughter or because I have a son named Desmond, and one time person named Desmond came into my life, and I'm like, well, is this my daughter? Don't really know. But welcome in. My daughter's not feeling well. Maybe we can give her good vibes to feel better. let's see what we got here. I bring a state of harmony to my world. I would consider that balance. Yes, yes. Considering it some balance. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Harmony to my world. Balance. Not just balance, but it sort of all matters. It's, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. I love that. Does anyone call you Nessa? Because I call my daughter Nessa. And her middle name is like named after a character in a movie. Because, you know, I'm a big movie person. I love movies. Everyone faces different situations and everyone has different challenges. This is a beautiful thing card. I have 16. That's an important number for me. 16. I love it. Everyone, it's true. Everyone is going through a different battle or trial or tribulation or things they're learning and growing. This is how we learn and grow. We can fail, and that's how we learn more. Okay. So it's okay to mess up. It's okay to fail. It's okay to have a bad relationship. It's okay to like change your mind. Is okay, because this is your life. This is for you to experience. My dog just started getting mad at me, so I can't go live for very long when she does that. Yes, yes, sisters, that's so nice. I love that. That's so nice. Thank you for the hearts. But everyone faces different situations. It's nice to have compassion and understanding for people going through things, because we all go through things. This is what this life is for. I apologize that my dog is cranky. I did feed her. And she went out. So she's just wanting to be with somebody, and she's just mad that she's not getting attention. She's a little drama queen today. I know that a little boost every day will have a huge cumulative effect. That's a nice card, because that means that your levels every day, you're doing a little more, you're growing a little more, you're leveling up a little every single day. Every day matters, and one day everything will be so different. Any reading, yeah, and any reading is good. Whatever you're interested in, I could do general. I'm like practicing and being new to this kind of thing. I do like doing this, and it's fun, and I really enjoy pulling cards and being inspired by them, but I think that it'd be fun to do some things. But I need to practice to do it in order to do it. And forgive me and my dog's crankiness. She's cranky. I'm telling you, she was fed, walked, things. So now she just wants company. She's like, how dare you? How dare you? Yes, ask a question, Vanessa. We would love you to ask a question, and I will pull a card. There's so many cards. I never know what cards. I like the Ocean Whispers. So please ask a question if anyone feels so inspired. It is free to do so. We're doing it for free because, you know, we're just trying to inspire people to think, wonder. I had a card that was backwards, but look at this card on the very bottom of the deck is a luck card. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. I love that card. Now, I don't know what your question is yet, so that is a little premature. Love life. Thanks for you when we connected, and he's inviting me over. We just connected. Oh, reconnected. He's inviting me over. That's very kind and sweet. A lot of things are important to discuss your intentions and just be direct and communicate with somebody, right? And we're just going to be like, hey, what's your intentions? Like, do you want to see something serious? Communication is key. People forget to communicate these days, right? And there's texting, and texting isn't that clear sometimes. So let's pull a card and see what we're getting. Moon card. Pay attention to your intuition at this time, and move ahead confidently. So this is number 21, Moon card. Moon card is intuition, psychic, emotion, and all those things. Specifically emotion. Pay attention to your intuition at this time. Move ahead confidently. So yeah, enjoy this point of life is for you to enjoy. Aww, that's sweet. Who knows? Yeah, it's true. I feel like you're probably an awesome person and they miss your energy. Sometimes people will like to have your energy around because it makes them feel good, but be wary, right? Yeah, okay, let's see. Be wary. I would always be wary. Sorry, I almost pushed the wrong button there. Because you never know. But you can communicate, you can open up the door, you can enjoy life as life happens for you, because things are always unfolding. And remember, this is a very important thing that I learned a few years ago, like in 2020. If something kind of bad, you determine bad happens to you, like if you fall off your bike and get injured and have to go to the hospital or something like this, right? If something happens you weren't planning for, please understand that the universe is doing things for us. And maybe you're going to meet somebody very important in that instance without realizing it. Maybe the person that comes in a paramedic thing, or maybe you're just going to connect with people along the way of this life through things that are happening. Rather, when you go to the farmer market and you buy some vegetables, maybe you're going to meet somebody there. We don't know what's happening in this life. It's all happening for you. So that's part of the fun. So love that all. Love all of that for you. right? Hello. Anybody have any questions? Munaz, I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm terrible with names. Transformation, break the chain. Reach out of the for the power and strength to make change, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. This is a break your chain thing. What or who is coming towards me? I'm divorced. That's interesting. How long divorced? Number 32 card. Break the change, reach out for the power and strength to make changes. I think this is important. We hold ourselves back and sabotage ourselves. Have to break our own chain to our own mindset of thinking things needs to be a certain way. I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. I've been divorced for like almost 15 years. It will be 15 years the end of this summertime. So that's wild. Yay. I hope I've helped you, Vanessa. I hope I've helped you and others. It's fun to pull cards because you kind of connect to the divine. So you can do it for yourself as well. You can even write them on like note cards, you know, like write thoughts or things and then shuffle and pull it out. 20 years marriage. That's a hard time. Are you doing okay? Because I realize that's a tower moment that's crumbling. And then the phoenix rises from the ashes after those moments like that. That's a huge thing. 20 years of marriage falling apart. That's huge, right? Woo! That's a lot. That's heavy. Look what card just showed up when I said Phoenix. Are you shitting me? This is what happens sometimes. That's what happens on Magic Shit Monday. I'm playing with my cards and then I saw the Phoenix. After I said the Phoenix, that's what happens. That's what happens, guys. Connecting to the divine, understanding. So, you know, if you've been in for 20 years in a relationship like that and having not left until 20 years has gone by, that's huge. Give yourself the win for getting out of that. And then that 4 years of healing, I hope, right? I hope you've been doing some healing, maybe journaling, spending some time alone and with nature. I'm sorry, my dog is being dramatic. I'm sorry. So I'm so sorry to hear that. But moving on, I think that there is something coming, right? But you have to have worked on yourself enough to not be so fearful going forward. Because some people hold themselves back. I had that chain breaker earlier. Hold themselves back from feeling it, because in one of my relationships, I gave them every part of me, all the mess, all the honesty, all the everything. And it was hard to do that. I made myself very vulnerable. Sadly, he wasn't the right person. And I wished I hadn't done that, but you live and you learn. You got to do these things in life, right? You got to try, and you got to be open. So I think as long as you've worked on healing and you're feeling good about it, kind of communication is really key. Like, sometimes it will attract the bad again. You know what I'm saying? That sort of same old, you might attract that again. So be weary, go slow. Don't make huge choices right off the bat. Take it slow. Telling someone to take it slow is so annoying. I get that. I feel you. It's like, that's so annoying. It's so annoying to hear someone say, oh, take it slow. But if you take it slow, then you'll know if it's right or not. But if you rush, those whirlwind rush, it feels like you got to get married and like move in and stuff right away. Those don't always unfold proper, right? It's not always the best. So I do challenge you. I'm putting this one away. This was my fortune. To just take it a little slow and watch the person, how they behave, how they treat others and such. And, you know, good luck and have some fun along the way. Again, that's all that matters. And if you're with someone and you set a boundary and you say, well, I don't want to see anybody after such and such a time, or I don't want a phone call after such and such a time, and then they like to break those boundaries, that's a good sign that they don't respect you. That's a good sign that will be another toxic thing. So then you can kind of back away. You need to be careful in the beginning, because people nowadays, I'm sorry, I know I'm like skeptical. Listen, I'm Sagittarius, so I'm usually pretty optimistic. However, in this world nowadays, like, I won't date online. I won't do it. I have to meet people naturally in nature, in the real world, and not online. Is there someone coming in as no one in my life right now? Okay, I see. You're Aquarius. I like Aquarius. Very, so I think it's a watery one, right? I believe. And there's some psychic stuff there. So, let me see. If I'm going to pull some cards here and see if we can figure it out. Let's see. Is there somebody coming? I mean, again, you're going to have to go to the grocery store. You're going to have to venture out a little bit out of a comfort zone. I would not suggest bars to pick up anybody, right? Go out into nature, into the world. Take a class or something. Do something that you can meet somebody. And I mean anything, pottery class or whatever. Mutually beneficial venture. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize a relationship to the benefit of everyone concerned. Well, that's interesting. It seems like there might be somebody coming, right? It might be somebody coming. There might be somebody coming. I don't know more. Let's see. Adrift shallow water, number 15. That card was number 31. The end of this month, May 31st. You'll meet somebody. Let's go with that, okay? Fingers crossed for you. Fingers crossed. But you got to be open and willing, okay? That's hard. It's hard, especially when you've been hurt and you've had these toxic things to happen to you. Yeah. Hey, how are you today? Aduka. 1106. I like the number. Adrift in shallow water. Take a few steps. Deep breaths, and reconnect to your inner peace and notice the small things and appreciate them. Appreciation calls more things in. It's huge. Yay, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. I do appreciate the interaction and the practice because I'm just trying to get the hang of this. I've done one of these in public once with my daughter. She's 25 and we did this together once and it was super fun. Meeting people and talking to people about this stuff and hoping we're right. We don't know. We're just saying what comes to mind, right? So hopefully we're right. We don't know. We hope. So hopefully by the 31st, maybe you're meeting somebody. Somebody could come into your life in a natural way, like if you are getting gas, or if you need to go fill your tire up, or if you have a situation where you have to go to a store. Like, I don't know what's going to happen, right? But then those are the people you need to be paying attention to, and then be free and open and say hi and greetings. You don't have to be creepy at all. You can just be like, hi, and just be friendly. I'm a friendly girl, so that's how I organically meet people and I'm friendly with. And then I see people that are, for me, let me just tell you, I don't like smokers. So like when I see people are smoking, I'll be like, yeah, nobody over there. Those aren't anyone I'm in. So somebody watching me or thinking about me romantically. That's very interesting. Let's check some cards here. Very interesting. I have so many cards I could pull from. I love them all. They're all so good. Some watching. Yes or no? I do have a yes or no coin around here. Where's my yes or no coin? Because that would be kind of fun to pull a yes or no coin. Of course, I don't know where it is at the moment, but this is my soulmate crystal that my friend gave me for my birthday a couple years ago. Isn't that very cool? Love crystals. All right, I haven't pulled the card yet, so hang tight. Hold on. What is that? What is that? Thank you for the giggles. I appreciate the giggles. So, resilience. There's no need to rush or push. This is, okay, hold on. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. Okay, so I had a question. What was the question? Yes, please ask a question. Please ask a question. So, let's see. Is someone watching me or thinking about me romantically? Let's go with yes. I think yes. Okay, that's my answer. Final answer, yes. Definitely. You know, and the thing is sometimes we may not realize that people think about us in that way. We may not think we're good enough or something. We have to work on our self-esteem, those sort of things. Will Jimmy unblock me? This is probably not going to happen. Ooh, I got flippers. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, shit, they fell. Let me find out. We have some flippers. Let's find here. Hold tight. We got empower yourself, seeing both sides, let your personality shine, and inner desires. Let set some intentions. Okay, so if somebody blocked you, they're probably nobody you really need or anything. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like drama, Leo energy. We don't need it. We don't need it. So forget Jimmy. He's in the past. We don't need him. We don't need Jimmy, right? Jimmy unblock me? No, we don't want. Let's move forward with people who want us and have the energy and want to pay attention. And in fact, appreciate and / adoring, right? Let's go with that vibe and energy. I appreciate that. Let your personality shine. Number 33. You have something no one else has and makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. I really like that card. Like, you're better than the person who blocked you, right? You don't, if someone's going to block you because what, they're hiding, they're afraid, they're scared, like something's up, something with their own personality, they're holding themselves back, they're blocking their own potential. You don't want that in your life. You don't need that low vibe energy. I don't want it. I'm not interested in low vibe energies. Nope. We have 2 more decks. I'm going to give a couple card pulls. What do we got? What do we got? Will I get a permanent job next month? How actively are we looking for this permanent job? How actively are we trying? Somebody that I know got their job by calling them a bunch of times and following up because they weren't calling her. So she's like, you know what? I'm going to call them and see, hey, what's going on with this job? Am I getting this job? Can we do an interview? Let's go. And then got the job. So sometimes the squeaky wheel does get the grease. It may feel like you're harassing somebody, but if you really want that, it just shows you really want the job. So do a little effort, put that intention out there, and work hard to get your job. And I think we'll get your job. The Chess Queen, trusting and strategizing, number 30. This card feels like the truth. That feels like an answer to me. You have to interpret it in the way that you feel, but I do believe the Chess Queen, trust, strategizing, and number 30 could be the 30th of the month. That could mean that. That's also like around my sister's birthday. So it feels good to me. So yes, let's say that you're going to get the job. Confidence, keeping confident handshake, direct contact. Just be there, right? There, be square. Also, P.S. When you get the job, keep showing up. Keep showing up. Be dependable. Get there 5 or 10 minutes early. Be dependable, and then that will be your permanent job because they're going to want that. Okay, a lot of people don't be showing up on time. A lot of people be skipping their first, second week in their that's not good. Company wants somebody that's reliable. They want somebody around. Excuse me. The Phoenix, we have another Phoenix resurrection. Surrender to change. Change. It's 29. So those are the cards I have for you today, guys. How do we like the cards? I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Fingers crossed. I want good things for you. I want happiness, peace, joy, enjoying your life. And when you get the job, enjoy it. Be happy and thankful and grateful. More good stuff will come to you. Believe that, guys. Believe it. Thanks for coming to Karmaland. Until next time, peace. See ya. Love ya.